places I'd rather be. Well-mannered gardens, well-tempered seas, what gathering reason I should believe that this is different, that this isn't free. How could this be? I'm on my way to better days. I'll find my faith, I'll find a way. I'm on my way to better days. I'll find my faith. I will slip again and you'll find me.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome again to this week. So basically, this week went really well. I started off by hitting a set of doubles for the 185 kilos on deadlifts, based on how last week went. But that kind of felt a little too easily, so I bumped it up to 190 kilos. And again, this was really easy. Bar was moving super smooth, so even though I could have done a lot more, I decided to keep it conservative and just gently put up the weights. These doubles felt amazing. I was really able to concentrate on each rep. And on my final set here for the 190 kilos, that last repetition just went superb. So I was really happy with that. It was super awesome, super cool to go through. And this was after doing an extensive delt warm up as well, so this was really nice. My rear delts were feeling really good. And then I did my usual sets of 3 sets of 20 with the 125 kilos. Again, these felt good, but then I was actually feeling kind of tired from doing the more weight with the doubles. So in the end, that was really nice. I also did some arms after this, so that was also good. Just generally a really good workout. Uni was starting to really kick up, so I was surprised at being so fatigued from just working so long in front of a screen, sitting down, that my posterior chain would still be able to manage all these deadlifts, but I did, and it worked really well. Also, having my friends there to talk to and encourage me was a big help, so that helps as well. That's basically what happened during this week. It was really nice. As you can see, my usual break during the 20 reps that I take on number 15. Really have to get into the habit of not doing that anymore, but it's just mentally and physically so exhausting doing these. I was thinking, when I do pull my max, what do you think, guys? Should I do it with straps, because I'm just used to using straps, or does that not count? And so should I use a alternative grip instead? So again, these moved really fast. They just ended up being really exhausting, to be honest. So my back was feeling nice and pumped though, and that was good. And generally just felt really good this week. And I also PR'd since my last cut on bench this week, and squats actually went really well as well, so that was nice too. My 5x5, I did a PR there, so it wasn't a single, but a good 5x5, so that was really nice as well. And yeah, just really happy. As you can see, I'm just super exhausted. And people were wondering how I approach deadlifts. So basically, I've always been a decent deadlifter. I mean, I did 60 kilos for a year, and then I decided to go up in weight, and it immediately went to 140 kilos. So that was generally my beginning. But I always treated it as most conventional lifters do, as a 2-point movement. You kind of press with your legs and then use your back to lock it out. But then, now I've really thought about it as a hip thrust. So generally you start to get into a good position in the beginning, making sure your back's tight, engaging those lats, engaging the upper back and rear delts, and then while also keeping your arms as straight as possible, like forcefully, so you really don't want your arms to be bent in any way. And then I would bring my butt up and then down to then engage the hamstrings. And then, instead of thinking about going upwards, I think about pushing my hips forwards. And naturally, you kind of create that lever to get that to get the weight up in the most efficient manner. And I've been treating both my deadlifts and squats this way, and that's definitely helped for sure. So if I had any recommendations, that's kind of a mentality you should probably go through when performing the deadlift, and you'll end up performing it a lot safer. The only difference when thinking about it like a hip thrust is that you don't want to overextend on the deadlift. Usually it's sort of like a half range of motion hip thrust. You kind of want to stop just as you're perpendicular to the floor. Generally that was just felt really good. My rear delts, as you can see, it just really pumped up from this workout, so that was nice. Then just showing you a little bit of the accessory movements after this, after I finished. So basically I decided to do some barbell rows. I think I just did 3 sets of 20 here, and generally this is a really lightweight, only 60 kilos. I'm not doing the full range of motion, and furthermore I'm keeping my back slightly rounded on purpose, just to target that upper whole back and upper back more. And really with lighter weight this is okay for me. So if it was heavier weight, I'd probably do more of a Yates row and focus on having better form, straighter back. But for the sake of that exercise, that's all I need to do. Then here I was a lot weaker because I've been increasing my deadlift capacity. Usually I can do 8 repetitions with this weighted pull-ups, and this is only a 15 kilo plate that I'm pulling up, but I can only manage 4 after all those deadlifts. And so I decided to do 4 and then drop the weight off and do 4 more with body weight. And I did these for 5 sets. And I was really feeling like it was enough. This set I kind of went a little too fast on the eccentric, and therefore with the later sets I've focused more on doing a slower eccentric. And then I supersetted it with single arm T-bar row. This is just a really good pump movement. The range of motion is kind of shitty, to be honest, here, but it is what it is. So that's something I do need to improve on. Even though I'm feeling an amazing pump in my back, and again this is for 8 repetitions, and this is just generally quite a heavy weight, and I do need to improve form there, so I might lighten the weight next time. But yeah, I did finish off with some curls, and then a few days later, so on the Thursday, went back to deadlifts. Again, these felt easy. This is my 4 sets of 8 with 160 kilos. This was really nice. Again, this was after having done a whole delt workout, so I'd already hit my rear delts for like half an hour straight. So I like to do a lot of rear delt works. It's probably one of my favorite muscles. And then I did some weighted chin-ups, supersetted with some pullovers, before eventually warming up, and then going into these working sets. And then after that I finished off with some of the weighted barbell hyperextensions, some more sort of front lever pulls, and some preacher curls. So this was really good. I felt really good during this. Slightly bloated, but from just eating a bit too late, but otherwise it was feeling really nice. Felt quite easy, but challenging at the same time. And again, I just stopped after 5 repetitions and then completed the last 3. And I think this is grip issues, so I'm definitely going to have to do more to fix my grip. But no, generally that went really well. And I also did in my squat training sessions, when I did my lighter loads and focused on form, it felt really easy this week. So I'm just definitely feeling like strength might be how my strength's going. It might imply that next week how I will be able to hit weights with pretty decent form regarding the deadlifts. That's usually how I can tell through my squats. So that was quite nice. So it's set number 3. Again, I'm just eating right, drinking right, so these sets actually really felt easy. This was like an RPE of 7, to be honest, so it really wasn't that bad at all. You can see me wiggling to shift into position there. There's no need to do that, it's just a general like motor pathway, like mental cue for me to get into position. I was losing a little bit of concentration because I was just socializing too much, but yeah, I got refocused and had a really good last set. Unfortunately, no, some old guy took my phone, so you won't be able to see the whole set, but trust me when I got 8 and I didn't rest too much in between, so that was really nice. There he is taking it, and so thanks for watching, guys. That's the end of the commentary, and goodbye.